Hi, I'm Rosie.
And I'm Donna.
We're back for episode number 3 of our video series.
So last time, in case you missed it, in episode 2, we spilled the beans on how we got on Shark Tank. And we were out there in that hallway that you see on TV. And now, today, we're gonna take you inside the tank and divulge all things about how it was to swim with the sharks.
So we went into the hallway and then there's an X on the floor and you have to stand on the X for like 10 to 15, not even, maybe 5 minutes for them just to fix like the lighting and the sound. And there's this massive camera that kind of goes in front of your face.
Swivels.
Swivels? Is that
Swivels.
the right word?
I think so.
Okay. Swivels in front of your face and they tell you, do not look at that camera.
What's really strange is that the sharks are already sitting there.
Oh, right.
When you come out and you stand on the X, you look at them and you smile at them, and someone had given us the advice of make eye contact with each of them and smile at them. Do not let them see your nerves. So we went up there, we stared each of them down.
And we had this smile on
smiled,
and it was fixated.
And we
like
tried to show
minutes.
that we're confident and we got this and we're excited to be here, excited to meet you. We are not nervous, even though deep down,
we were so scared.
Deep down we were like, The weird part is you can't talk during those few minutes when the camera's just getting the sound and the
But
lighting
they
going.
can talk.
But they can talk.
Right.
So guess what? They're like, oh, do you think they're twins? They're like, nah, they're not twins. I think they might be twins.
And they're screaming. They're
and they're screaming
talking
at us,
over each
and
other.
they're talking and they're arguing and they're this and that and they're having a blast and we're like, we can't say anything. We are just gonna smile up here. Are we twins? I don't know. So finally, I can't remember how it works, but I think they yell, go or something, and you have to start your pitch, so you can't even answer their questions. By the way, we're not twins. We get that question all the time, and I love it because I'm older, so it's like great, really good. But we start the pitch, and you have a couple of minutes to get your pitch out. If you mess it up, they will not yell cut, so you just keep going. The only thing that took me off guard was how far apart they were.
Yeah, on TV they look very intimate, kind of like how me and Donna were touching shoulders, we're super close.
And maybe not quite that close, but just a little bit further away. No, I mean, there's a bit of space between them, maybe about a foot, you think?
Yeah, but way more, right?
But in real life, there's
3 feet maybe?
Maybe even more, maybe like 5 feet.
Super far away.
It's really far. The chairs are quite far apart, and the room is huge. That rug that you see, I think it's become notorious with Shark Tank,
definitely.
that rug on the ground.
Yeah.
It's really big. It's a really big set. So that was the first thing that took us off guard. We had to kind of just
you feel like it's
bearing.
an intimate room, and obviously it's a set, so you look up and there's
really high ceilings.
Super high ceilings, exactly.
Yeah, lots of sound, mics, and cameras. Boxes that the sharks received were the very first batch ever of our colored surprise ride boxes. Before that, we were just shipping things in a plain cardboard box with a pretty sticker on it. So we got a batch printed for them.
And it was this is the actual.
Yeah, that's what it
you
looked
can
like.
tell the color is a little different
Show it
than
here. Yeah, and when we got these, they were really pretty, and they had all, our website and all this fun stuff. We had designed this ourselves with the help of a design an intern, and we got the batch. And then when we tried to open them at home, look at me trying to pull to open this.
Here, let me take this off.
I can't even. I'm still pulling and I can't open them. That's how stuck they are.
And so we
got these at home. We opened them, and I think we have a picture of what the apartment looked like that we can post when we were preparing. And we were just like, oh my God, they're not gonna be able to open their boxes.
Like, the boxes are beautiful, but this is gonna be tragic. We're gonna give them the box and they're gonna be like, this doesn't even open. What kind of product is this?
Yeah, we're gonna be the founders that go on national TV and they're like, can't even open the product. So yeah, okay guys. So we were really scared, and then we came up with this idea in our creative mind, and we said, what if we cut the flaps off? So what if we cut these off and then we put Velcro? I don't know how.
Yeah, Velcro was perfect.
So Rosie actually biked to the hardware store.
And this was crunch time. Like we were leaving to Hollywood the next day, and so like we were in a super rush. Like, it was ridiculous.
So we bought Velcro, and I don't think we have one of those rides because the sharks got them. Yeah. But it was really beautiful. You could just kind of you know, take it, open it without any problems, and it ended up saving us. And actually, I think they aired Damon saying, "Wow, this is a really nice box."
I love the boxes.
Thank you.
Beautiful packaging.
And we were like,
Yes.
yeah. So never show your weakness. Always just find a patch. Not all the pitches air, and the reason is they don't want the sharks to be biased, thinking that, okay, well, if I put money in this company, I'm sure it'll do well because it's also going to go on national TV, and then it'll get a bunch
Get
more
millions
press.
of views and all that.
So they don't want the sharks to be biased and assume that every one of their investments is gonna air. So some of them don't air, and it's really difficult for the founders because they were super excited. And they put in all this hard work to go on the show, but they still get the deal, which is really helpful.
Right.
Yeah.
And the mentorship and the help of the sharks, obviously.
Right. So they condensed it to the 10 to 12 minutes that you see on TV, and it was really fun. In real life, though, they each have their own mics, and so you are getting questions left and right, them speaking over each other.
So it's
That was
really hard. You have to kind of manage who you're going to answer. So we very much tried to do it, you know, whoever asked the question first, we just kind of went in order rather than, you know, trying to answer certain sharks questions before others or prioritizing more important questions or whatever. We just kind of tried to go in order of whoever asked it. But it's super hard because they don't want, you know, like they get angry. They want you to answer their question right now. Like I already asked you, you know, whatever. So it's very interesting because you
see some of that in our segment. You see some of the drama of Rosie and I kind of being like, you know, who do we go to and who do we answer? And also me and you, I think probably, you know, you heard a question from Robert to your right, I heard a question from Mark to my left, and maybe I'm gonna go answer Mark and you're answering Robert, and we can't talk over each other.
No.
So it was this really difficult, kind of very quick decision.
But you know what? They do that because it's so much more fun. It's fun.
Flustered.
It's kind of intense. You're in there. Everyone's talking to you. There's so many of them, and so I think it really adds to the kind of excitement of it. Even for us, there's a bit of adrenaline. Like you're like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
And then don't forget that they are all, you know, sharks in of themselves. They're all super successful people, and so they have
big egos.
They have big egos. They have big personalities.
First thing we did was Rosie went around and passed out a box for each of them that we had. We wanted each of them to get a ride around a theme that they like. So we made sure Mark got basketball, Kevin got photography, Lori got chocolate. Yep.
Robert got cars, and then Damon got fashion.
It was so funny. They were just like little kids, like tearing it apart. And hey, what'd you get? What did you get? And oh, here, you want some of my snack? And it was so cute to see them because they're sharks and they can be a little tough usually in the episodes, but it was fun to see them kind of come back down to their 10-year-old selves and really enjoy getting
fighting
a surprise.
over everything. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave us comments about what you liked, what else you want to see. We're here. We're reading every single one of your comments and responding. So we're really excited about this, and we hope you are as well.
And if you like this video, please hit like and share it. And then we will just keep making more videos every week. We'll see you right here. We'll keep spilling the beans and getting into more and more juicy stuff.
Woo! Bye!